How to deal with rejection. Rejection is one of the most painful experiences a person can encounter. It can occur in family relationships, friendships, work, or other aspects of life. When we feel rejected, we experience sadness, anger, and sometimes doubt about our self-worth. However, both the Bible and psychology offer a path that allows us to survive this difficult experience and come out stronger. Jesus perfectly understands what rejection is. In the Gospel of John, we read, "He came to his own, and his own people did not receive him." John chapter 1 verse 11. Jesus was rejected by the people he came to save, yet his love for them remained unwavering. His life shows us that rejection does not have to define our worth or stop us from doing good. In moments of rejection, it is important to remember our worth in God's eyes. In the book of Isaiah, we read, "Because you are precious in my eyes, and honored, and I love you." Isaiah chapter 43 verse 4. Our worth does not depend on others' opinions but on who we are in the eyes of the Creator, His beloved children. Psychology emphasizes that rejection affects our emotions and self-esteem, but it is important not to close ourselves off in pain. Accepting and expressing our feelings, for example, in conversation with a trusted person or through prayer, can help in dealing with rejection. It is also important to surround ourselves with people who accept and support us. The Bible also encourages us to forgive those who have rejected us. In the letter to the Colossians, Paul writes, "Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you." Colossians chapter 3 verse 13. Forgiveness frees our hearts from bitterness and allows us to regain peace. How to deal with rejection in practice. Firstly, it is worth looking at the situation from a distance and considering whether the rejection was due to our mistakes or the problems of the person who rejected us. Secondly, prayer for strength and emotional healing can bring relief. Thirdly, focus on what builds our value and joy, developing talents, helping others, and seeking new opportunities. Rejection can also be an opportunity for spiritual growth. As the Apostle Paul writes, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him." Romans chapter 8 verse 28. Even difficult experiences can become part of the greater plan that God has for our lives. Although rejection hurts, it does not have to be the end of the journey. In Christ, we find strength to go through the hardest times and hope that our life has value regardless of how others treat us. Jesus, who himself experienced rejection, reminds us, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. In his love, we find solace and renewed strength for life. May God's love guide you every day. Warm regards, your friend.